Hello, today you are in a training for best practices in inclusion. My main focus today is to teach you how to encourage peer involvement. Here are two different classrooms. These are both typical high school classroom settings. An inclusive school or classroom is a place where everyone belongs, is accepted, supported by his or her peers. Which classroom looks like an inclusion classroom to you? Right, the one on the left. That's because the peers are talking with each other, everyone's smiling or staying focused. You see two boys with a textbook, other peers with laptops. In the classroom on the right side, everyone's staring just at the front, waiting for direct instruction. With you, the person in the left picture, you can help a student learn in an inclusive classroom. This benefits the student because they are learning to appreciate diversity and many other benefits. Here are the benefits for students and teachers. The students, like I said before, develop a positive understanding of diversity, but also of their self. They learn social skills by developing friendships. Other academic skills are learned. This can only occur if expectations are set high and good instruction occurs. You have to set the expectations high for these students. It's very, very important. Because when you do, everyone will learn. With you being here, we can set the pace and style so every student learns. We are facilitating how the students learn. The benefits of inclusion and the importance of inclusion for teachers is that our students are succeeding. We get to model and gain cooperation skills. And we don't really like to think about it, but money can be spent elsewhere. If the students are in the classroom, we don't have to spend the extra funds on them being outside of the classroom. Inclusion in the classroom is something new, and it's new for teachers and us. So it's very important that we learn different practices to use. We could differentiate instruction, and this is based on student level. The students will try to be more involved when they are exceeding. So if we make the instruction focused on them, they will want to do better. There's also universal design, which means you are making the information accessible to everyone. So the universal design is getting everyone involved. Another inclusive practice is I do, we do, you do. This is where you model. First you do, or the teacher does, then we do as a classroom. Then you do is when the student does the project or assignment. This works really great for math or language arts or any other kind of classroom. Graphic organizers are a great way to provide inclusiveness to these students because they can follow along with the classroom presentation if they have a graphic organizer to follow along with. Think, Pair, Share is kind of difficult for our students because finding a pair or partner, but if you have the right teacher and you collaborate with her or him, you can set up a system where if a student doesn't have a partner, they raise their hand and they cheer them on. And this allows the student to think for themselves, then pair with someone else and share their ideas. I have a picture provided on the right side that just has other different things for inclusion. We know about IEPs, individual education plans. It also talks about universal design for learning. Peers, we can have like a peer buddy system with the students, and this is great for peer involvement. There's modifications like the graphic organizer, assistive technology, learning materials, and other things. And do you see, it has the paraprofessional. That is you. We need you to be a part of including all of our students. Here are some helpful tips. When you do universal design, maybe have visuals. Allow the students to express themselves and engage the students. I cannot stress how important collaborating with your teacher is. You need to get to know each other. Study different co-teaching methods. There's more than one way to teach these students. There's station teaching, there's parallel teaching, all kinds. And this can help the students if you scaffold instruction. Who knows what the students can do? You need to be positive. Every child is a different kind of flower, and all together make this world a beautiful garden. I think that is the most important thing I have read. It's one of my favorite quotes because it's showing that every person is different. We need to be positive, try new things. The students learn differently, and we need to allow them to learn every day. Another quote I really enjoyed was, when a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it grows, not the flower. So instead of focusing on fixing the child, change how we teach. Include the student. Allow peer involvement in the classroom. It's very important. And here are the references and resources I used to find my information. And you can see I used government websites, education, PBS. So very respectable resources. Thank you.